This is the cell analogy of a restaurant. First, we will see the general manager, or the nucleus. The nucleus is primarily responsible for regulating gene expression and controlling cellular activity by managing the access to DNA. The next person we have is the shift manager, who is right under the general manager. The shift manager, or the cytoskeleton, is a microscopic network of protein filaments and tubules in the cytoplasm. Many living cells have them, and they keep them straight and in place. The next person we have is the head chef, or the mitochondria. I picked the head chef because it brings excitement and energy in the food, just like how the mitochondria makes energy for the cell. Next is the sous chef, who's under the head chef, but just as important. I compared the sous chef to the ribosomes. The sous chef helps make smaller dishes, just as the ribosomes help make protein. The next type of chef we have is the pastry chef. I compared the pastry chef to the chloroplast because the chloroplast makes sugar or glucose, and the pastry chef makes sweets and cakes. After all that stuff we've made, we need somewhere to store the ingredients or leftovers. We have a freezer or pantry, which counts as the vacuole. And then we have the cake display as the amioplast. The two differences are that the vacuole store protein and energy, and food, the amioplast stores sugar or glucose. The next thing we have is the delivery driver, or the Golgi bodies. The Golgi bodies get proteins and shape them into forms that the cell can use, then produce them. The host, or the cell membrane, is just as important as everything else because it keeps the good things in and the bad things out, just as the host kicks guest out and lets guest in. The busboy and the dishwasher are like the lysosomes because they clean up all the garbage and leftovers, just like the lysosomes clean up all the dead organelles and unneeded proteins. The last thing we have is the servers, or the vesicles. The vesicles move protein and food around throughout the cell to the places they need to go, just like the server delivers food to different people or guests. Thank you for watching and learning about the cell analogy of a restaurant.